Hello everybody. What does this gentleman have to do with this gentleman, and what have both to do with what we're talking about today? Should your next audio interface be a digital mixer, a live mixer? If you are recording, if you're producing music and you want to bring this to the people, it's a good thing to every once in a while do a little bit of a video or a streaming session to connect with your fans and keep the contacts going and stuff like this. So there come the challenges, because you need monitoring, you need some backing tracks, and you need effects to get a nice, decent live sound together, which you can stream, and the live sound needs to go into the computer back again into a streaming device. So what's the solution? Usually sound cards don't have the functionality that's required for this. Enter something I haven't been looking at for a while. The latest, well, it's not the latest, but the state-of-the-art live mixing technology in the form of the Midas MR18. It looks just like a stage box, but it's incredible. It's a full 18 in, 18 out recording interface with USB drivers for running with your DAW. You can record with it, you can mix with it and record everything back in. And also, of course, it's a live mixer. That's what it was designed for, and to be controlled as a live mixer with an app wirelessly, or with an application on your computer. And how this works and how this sounds and why this is an incredible solution, and I was totally blown away, we will see in a bit. So enter the Midas MR18 as a recording interface. So here it is. There's Wi-Fi and two modes. You can use it as a client, which then talks directly to your mobile device or your computer, or you can put it just properly into a network just by connecting it to your router. It has MIDI in, MIDI out, it has USB, 16 XLR combo jack inputs, and 2 mono line inputs, and then you have 6 aux out, like for monitoring, headphone monitoring, or sending stuff to various sources, inputs, whatever. The main outs, and of course phones. That's it. Not much to look at, but very, very powerful. So hello, we're back, and oh, excuse me for the reverb. So here I'm back. I'm Thomas, and I'm talking to you right now through the Midas MR18, which is used as an audio interface along with my MacBook and Logic Pro 10. Why is that? Well, first of all, I'll just walk you around the basic stuff that's available to you when you're using that mixer with a DAW as an audio interface. So let's check out the screens then. So I will, excuse me when I'm not looking at you, but I'm looking at the computer right now here. So what you see here is the Midas control application. There's also an app available. We have here the setup menu. We have the Wi-Fi going. You can see here that we are connected directly with the Midas mixer. You can do a lot of customization here, and it's pretty advanced. So the app is for free. You can download it, by the way, and check it out for yourself, even without the mixer. So what we have here is our microphone connected, and you can see, or you can hear, that I'm talking to you right now through the mixer. This was mute. The hiss you can hear in the back is the hiss of my computer, because he's handling the video recording, the audio streaming, and Logic audio processing in the background, all at the same time in real time. So this mic pre has no hiss at all, and I was totally blown away by the audio quality of the mic pre's, and of course all this flexibility you have. You can get into the parameters of the channels just by clicking the channel number here, no problem at all. And you can see that something's going on here. And let's have a look at the channel. We have this channel overview. It gives you the gain. It shows you what the input is. And you can return this, for example, via USB to your computer. You have independent trim for the mic gain and for the USB if there's something coming back from the computer. You have this easy view on this noise gate here. You can see the hiss goes away. There's the equalizer and there's a compressor, effect sense and bus sense. We have 6 buses and of course the main out. If we click on gate, we have all the parameters of the gate here, which are pretty advanced, and they're working just flawlessly. You have a couple of presets to start with, and of course you can fine-tune these parameters with a lot of detail. So that's unparalleled with any processing devices you might have within your audio interfaces. Here's the EQ, you have analyzer, hello, po, cha, cha. You can see this here, pre, post. You can have the spectrum as well. Let's see if we, you can see here the spectrum coming up. That's pretty awesome. Here's the compressor, also very advanced, with presets of course as well, and yeah, a lot of options to really dial in great tones for individual channels and inputs. Then of course you have all your effect sense, and you can see that I have something going here already. Then you have the overview for your main channel, and here's the effects. And if I just unmute the return, that's not the send, this is the return of the effect. I have some, well, hall reverb going. Looks a little bit like the typical lexicon. As I said, the return you can control here. Check, 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 zzz, check, reverb, hall. And of course, also a delay. That's the delay I have going here. And yeah, graphic user interface, just like you have on the mixers. And yeah, the graphics are not too fancy, but as I said, they come from a live mixing console, and they give you access to the most important parameters, very detailed, and the sound is great because that's Midas quality. That's the live desks that are used with Steven Wilson, Porcupine Tree, Metallica, and all the guys. High quality stuff. So let's mute this for a moment and get to the audio interface functionality. So we have a little bit of a track going here in Logic. It's just simple stuff to demonstrate how the Midas works as an audio interface. We have the output here routed to 9 and 10, and Logic just operates with the audio interface side of the MR18. So, the mixer. You can see that here channel input is coming from USB. These are the drums. Bass, bass. So That's the drums coming in stereo from Logic. And the vocals are coming in from the microphone live. So now you can play back multi-track individually from your computer and record at the same time, and of course transmit at the same time, because we are recording here the whole screen thing with OBS, and you can see it here. And the good thing is the sound from our performances, or my talking here, is going also out to the OBS. And if we hit here streaming, for example, here we could also do what we're doing right now into the video recording side of OBS. We could send to the outside world. That's pretty advanced and very recent, because we know that let's stop this. We know that streaming and showing up on the internet as an artist with your music is really important these days to stay in contact, stay in touch with your audience, or even meet new fans. The great thing is, even if you combine this with this is the ATEM Mini, and you can do a real television studio, a real performance web show, TV show studio. You can run 4 cameras, you can real-time switch them. You have 2 audio ins, you can connect your Midas mixer to the audio in and have, a couple of guests doing, panel discussions, talk shows. You can have a small live band there, acoustic or electric, doesn't matter. You have your monitor leads that everybody can have a decent headphone mix, and you can broadcast this via OBS, as you see here, to basically the entire world. And you can, of course, record this and edit this afterwards. So this is, a little bit more than in a nutshell, why your next recording interface could or should be a digital live mixer. If you have questions, just post them beneath here. A live mixer as your next recording interface. And see you soon when hopefully we have our demo TV session with some guests set up. Okay, take care. Bye.